It's not about the world. It's not about the circumstances. It's not about what others think or say. It's just about you versus you. In every moment, we are faced with choice to step forward into growth or to stay where we are, held by fear, doubt, or the comfort of what's familiar. And yet, in this game of life, the only person you are truly competing against is yourself. The inner battle. You see, every external challenge is a mirror reflecting something inside of you. The setbacks, the failures, the obstacles you face, they are not separate from you. They are part of the unfolding process of growth. The true question is not, why is this happening to me? The question is, what will I become because of this? In the words of the ancient Stoics, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. And yet, too often, we forget that our greatest adversary lies within. The person who doubts, who procrastinates, who tells you you're not good enough, that voice is your true opponent. The battle for self-mastery, entrepreneurship, just like spiritual growth, is a journey of self-mastery. The world can throw 1,000 challenges at you, but the most important one will always be the one where you overcome your own limiting beliefs, fears, and doubts. Think about it. Every successful entrepreneur, every spiritual seeker faces these same battles. It's not the circumstances they were born into. It's the way they learned to transform adversity into opportunity. They've learned that their true power lies in their ability to choose at any given moment, to rise above the noise of the world and listen to the stillness of their own heart. The power of choice. This is where the real power lies, in the ability to make a choice moment by moment to take responsibility for your thoughts, emotions, and actions. Viktor Frankl, in his seminal work, Man's Search for Meaning, teaches us that between stimulus and response, there is space. In that space, we have the power to choose our response. In our response lies our growth and our freedom. That space is where you will find yourself. It's where you discover your own truth, where you'll realize that your greatest strength comes from within. It's not about waiting for the right time or the right circumstances. It's about choosing to act, choosing to move forward, even when everything inside you tells you to stay still. The path of growth. The path of growth is often paved with discomfort. It's messy, unpredictable, and at times overwhelming. But this is where the magic happens. Growth doesn't come from comfort. It comes from challenges, from stepping into the unknown, from taking risks that stretch you beyond what you thought was possible. And in this process, you'll learn truth that many before you have discovered. The more you focus on conquering yourself, the more the world around you shifts. As you grow, the obstacles you once thought were insurmountable fade into mere stepping stones. The wisdom of surrender. But there's another truth, one that might seem counterintuitive. There is power in surrender. Not in giving up, but in letting go of the illusion that you control everything. The universe has its own rhythm, its own timing. The greatest entrepreneurs and spiritual seekers know this. There are things beyond our control, but we can control how we react to them. In this surrender, you tap into something greater than yourself, an energy flow. That guides you. Like water carving its path through stone, the power of persistence comes not from force, but from alignment with deeper purpose. So, in the end, it's not about the world outside of you. It's not about competing with others, proving yourself, or gaining external validation. It's just about you, the battle within, the journey toward mastery, toward growth, and ultimately toward peace. If you want to succeed, if you want to make a lasting impact, remember this. The person you are becoming is far more important than the person you used to be. This journey, the one between you and you, is the most important one you'll ever take. If the question is, will you rise to meet it?